Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the
27 years of God's faithfulness looks like lives transformed, families restored, faith strengthened, and a community united by the love of Jesus Christ. This June, join us as Caring Believers Bible Fellowship celebrates 27 years of ministry, service, and God's unfailing grace. For nearly 3 decades, Caring Believers Bible Fellowship has been dedicated to developing disciples, serving our community, and leading souls to Christ. We provide a compassionate Christian environment. We believe church is more than a building, it is a family, a place where generations worship together, where barriers of race, ethnicity, gender, and background are broken down, where every person is welcomed, valued, and encouraged to discover their God-given purpose. Guided by biblical teaching and empowered by the Holy Spirit, we strive to be a church where burdens are shared, where faith is nurtured, and Christ's love is demonstrated through practical service. Our vision is to create a community where everyone belongs, grows in their relationship with Jesus, and participates in God's transforming work. From Stone Mountain to communities beyond, we continue to build lives, strengthen families, and bring hope to those seeking a deeper connection with God. Join us for this special milestone celebration under the theme, Faithful to Build, Committed to Finish, Philippians 1:6. Celebrate with us on Saturday, June 6, 2026 at 6 p.m. for our anniversary banquet dinner, and on Sunday, June 7, 2026 at 3 p.m. for our anniversary worship service. Come and experience powerful worship, joyful fellowship, inspiring messages, and a celebration of God's goodness. Bring your family, invite your friends, and be part of this unforgettable moment in the life of our church. We look forward to welcoming you at 4468 Redan Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Caring Believers Bible Fellowship, 27 years of faithfulness, faithful to build, committed to finish.
Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to Central TV. Tonight's show is The Power of Hope. We are here to encourage, motivate, inspire, and challenge women positively. So this show is here today to remind women it is not about you not knowing, it is about you knowing and making informed decisions. So this is what this show is all about, to strengthen women and to remind us about our place and our position. We've come to realize that women have been marginalized for a very, very long time. Women were treated like they were not humans and needed to make decisions and to be a part of decision making. Women were treated as slaves, sex slaves, domestic staffs, so forth. Women fought for their rights. Women fought for equal pay. Women fought to be recognized. Women fought for their rights. And today we need to keep and protect the legacy of strong women that fought. Today, you see us women, we are making headways, we are participating in nations building. We are participating in policies making. We are participating in the good and wonderful way humans should be treated. So it did not come on a silver platter. It came as a result of women giving us their comfort zone. It came up as a reason for women left their beds. Can you imagine a mother having children and her children are taken from her? She got no idea, no information about the children. Some, the men have children with them. The man is nowhere to be found, and they have to take care of those children, have to bring them up. Women fought for their space. And today, we are encouraging us to stand firm, to hold on, to possess our possession. And so we are here tonight to remind you. We are not here to say, oh, you are not informed, you are not aware, you are aware. We are just here to motivate you. Sometimes you fight for a particular thing, you strive for it, and you think and feel that it is not working, it is not happening. But tonight we are here to encourage you, to tell you, say, it will happen. Some of those women have fought. Some of those women that walked through the streets of New York, that held placard, that stood up for women's rights. They were not fortunate to enjoy. If you read the International Women's Day history from the three sisters, they were not fortunate to enjoy it. But here we are today because of what people stood for. We are strictly benefiting from it. So let's handle it with care. Let's handle it with love. Let's handle it with pride and dignity. I am your usual voice, Mrs. Harrisona Thomas Grace B. Grams. And the show tonight is The Power of Hope. And you are watching me on Sandra TV. What I would like you to kindly do is to like, comment, share, and invite others. Continue to follow us. So tonight, I've had a wonderful, wonderful week. I was honored as District Mother of the Year by the Kakata Farmington River District, the United Methodist Church. And Sandra TV played a major, major role. And I want to say thank you to our CEO, Mr. Sam Grams, for making me proud and showing to me, oh yes, that I am a part of a wonderful family. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you to Nathan, who was so humble, submissive. And I mean, I just been feeling good. So the celebration carried me, but now it's still, we are here tonight. It is an honor. We give God the glory. So while the celebration carried me, I was like, what can I say to my fellow women tonight? What can I say to the men that are also following, the children that are watching? And so I remember the United Pentecostal Church women called me to facilitate their conference and to speak on a particular topic the importance of financial management for women. And then I think 1 month ago, the young adult of the Kakada Farmington Rural District, the United Methodist Church, also extended an invitation to me to go and speak on the same topic. So I was like, wow. Then this thing is taking another dimension. Usually, I'm from a financial background, but I do not like to discuss, my background. I don't know for what reason, but sometimes when you discussing, the where I'm from, my background being from a financial background, I just feel and think that people say you exaggerate, or you are not being practical, or you are being too, you're showing up, or it is not, for me. That's how I feel. But I've come to realize that many of us, we need financial information, financial training, financial teaching. That's why I realized. So one of my friends, through conversation, she said, all the time you discussing other issues, but you only discuss financial issues once a while. So I said yes. And I explained to her the reasons I gave. She said, no, but many of us, we need to learn this thing, we need to know about it. And so I have decided to start to talk about it because it is very, very important. It is very important for our present, for our future, for our families, for generations to come. So tonight you made no mistake tuning into Sanctuary TV. And the lady you see here is Mrs. Arizona Thomas Grace B. Grimes. So the importance of financial management, especially for women, how important it is that we pay attention to our finances, how we manage it, how we go about with using it. So you are asking me, what is financial management? Financial management is a course all by itself that you will do. You can even master it, go to graduate school, and even have a master's degree in it. Is very, very broad and important. For this discussion tonight, I'm going to narrow it to women. I'm going to give you it from my own understanding, from my own thoughts, from my own experience. I will not be giving it to you from what the instructors gave from the classroom, what you go on YouTube, you learn. I am not going to give you that. I am going to give you what I've experienced, what I know will work, what I know won't work from my own end. Every information I'm going to give you is from my own perspective. So tonight, let us follow. Somebody will say, oh, Mrs. Grimes, what do you mean? Because financial, when we hear the word financial, we think about money. And we know money is a medium of exchange. When we hear management, we know how to the usage, how well we use. So we say financial, money, management, the usage. So financial management is two words. Financial is the root word. So as I said, we say financial, we talk about money. So when we talk about management, the usage, how do we use our money? How do we protect our money? How do we go about taking care of our money? So we say in management, we say the art of planning, the art of organizing, the art of directing, and the art of controlling. So how you manage your money? You manage your money by planning, you manage your money by organizing, you manage your money by directing, and you manage your money by controlling. So planning, organizing, directing, and controlling resources in order to achieve a financial goal. So we just put everything in nutshell. Planning is the process of setting objectives, developing strategies. Planning is the process of setting objectives and developing strategies. So if you have your money, you have worked over the period, probably you have gone into business. That money, your salary, your business, the profit, you have to have a plan. You have to strategize. You have to sit and plan and develop strategies and set objectives for that money. Because we see a lot of us in financial constraints, financial difficulties, living in poverty because we were not told, we were not trained, we were not taught on the importance of financial management. We're not told how to plan, how to organize, how to direct, and how to control our finances. So when we get it, we just go about spending. We just go about doing what we think and feel best. You've come to realize on DSTV, they got a show, a channel they call TLC. And this person have gotten so fat, obese, and they needed to reduce because their life was involved. So going through the line, the journalist was asking him, how did you come to such a body like this? Because we're not born like this. And he said, when he takes pay, he will just go shopping and it will be so full, so sweet. Or in his refrigerators, in his cabinets, he will put food surrounding him. They are so sweet, different kinds of sweet. It is happening to most of us today. We may not be buying sweet, we may not be buying chunks of food, but you find out that some of our women, we spend our money on material things. We spend our money on clothes. We spend our money on hair, artificial hair. We spend our money on bags, shoes, I am not saying those things are bad, they are not good. But going to the extreme, going outside of what you have, spending more than what you have, is what I'm saying today. So you need to come up with a plan. You plan, you strategize, you set objectives, and then you strategize. This is all about your goal setting. One of my friends, she was in a Senate, through discussion and other things. She said when she went Nigeria, she bought hair that cost 500, 600. So, my eyes went, wow. She said, what happened, Mrs. Grant? I said, you bought hair that cost 500, 600? She said, yes. And I did not buy one, two. I bought almost 5 to 6. So I said, but did you buy it to sell? She said, no, I bought it to use. Too long I suffered taking care of my children. Too long I denied myself. Too long I tried to understand. So I just feel now I should look beautiful. And when you look on her hands, her 5 fingers, the gold rings. You look on her neck, she got the long one, the short one, the middle one, until the other one choking. Being materialistic. If you can afford it, fine. But as we go down the line, that's why we say financial management. So what have you saved? What do you have for future, for rainy days, that you buying weave that costs 600, 500? You buying clothes that you can go down Waterside to get a $10 lapel, and you carry to the tailor, you spend something like $20, and you have a suit like $30. But then no, you do not want it. You want to go for the lapel that is cost $100. If you have the salary and the budget, I can buy it. Fine for you. God bless you. But today, people that are rich, if we get to them, if we ask them questions, some of them, when they explain their success story, they manage their finances. They plan for it. They set objectives. And then they strategize how to go about using that money. Because if we talk about finance, when we're talking about financial management, it is not only about money. It is not only about money. It is about our own security as women. So many of us women, we are victims. You married a man in Africa, in Liberia, the parents come. Wow, also, all the things are also there. They coming to you, forgetting to know that you are the wife. Even some of them knows it, but they don't want to pay attention to it. Some family, what the women, they are not informed, they are weak. They are not part of everything that the husband is doing. The family takes over everything and you are left with nothing. They deny you. So when we say financial management, we are talking about your security. All of us, our security. We are talking about us being self-reliant. Yes. So financial management is not only about money, money, money. We are talking about us being independent. We are talking about us having opportunities. Opportunities, because also when we talk about our health, we have to plan. we have to plan our finances, budget to take care of our health. If we do not plan our finances, how are you going to take care of your health? How are you going to stretch hands to family members? How are you going to give to the work, especially those of us that are in churches, those of us that are from very large family, those of us that friends look up to stretch hands to them? And so when we say financial management, it's not only about money, it's about our security. It is about us being independent. It is about our own self-reliance. It is about the opportunity, our ability to make informed decisions. Make informed decisions. Women, we need to pay attention to this, because when our husbands bring the money home, or when we are aware of their paychecks, what are those things that you put before him? How do you go about planning? How do you go about setting objectives? How do you go about strategizing how to use that money? Some of us, we are so wasteful. Some of us, we do not manage well. So you find out some men, they become secretive. Some men, they start to hide, because we are lacking those abilities as women. So now, as I said, I'm not here to beat on you. It is just a reminder. So as we go about financial management, let us plan, women. Let us plan. And so when we say planning brings about discipline, it brings about us avoiding waste. When you plan, you stick to your plan, you become a disciplined person. When you plan and you say this $50, it is for this, it is for it. And so my mother said program, and this family is supposed to do a particular thing. And then one of the family members said, I want to know how much each person have paid. Yeah, I want to know how the money was dispersed. And I just laughed with myself. That's a very good one. That's being disciplined. If you give somebody money, it is their duty to report to you, to inform you how the money was used. If you give somebody money for a project and other things to do, it is your right. Husbands, it is your right. If you bring a paycheck and just say, oh, I give it to her and take your back, it is your right for her to explain to you how that money is going to be used. So if we plan well, we come to realize that we are disciplined. And we've come to realize that we are not wasteful as women. They say, oh, women, we like spending money, we like this, we like fun time, we like good times. But your husband is comfortable, your husband is relaxed, because he has a woman, who is disciplined. He have a woman who is not wasteful. Why am I going to buy? Say something. Say, oh, some people say, oh, because if you making more money, that kind of money is not even, you wouldn't, it doesn't mean anything to you. Maybe because you're not making good money, that's why. No, it is not about having the thousands of dollars. What is the difference between me buying a $75 US hair, $50 US hair to 600, 700? What's the difference? If I wear a $30 suit, you wear a $150 suit, what's the difference? We just need to pay attention and be responsible and disciplined and not be wasteful. So we know that if we plan well, it will empower us as women. We become powerful. It empower us to do so many things. So planning help us to build our future. Most of us will struggle, we strive, we fought, we went through hardship because our background, they were not trained and taught how to plan, how to manage their resources. So they born us, we were born into that poverty home, that poverty family. We got to strive and struggle to make it. So after we have strive and struggle, must we go in the same thing? God forbid. There's a need. We change the narration. There's a need. We say no. We build ourselves. And so when we talk about planning, the strategies and things that you're going to put in place is you plan for your investment. Money multiplies by investment. Your mindset. And one of the things when we talk about investment, when we plan investment is very, very important. I got a topic that I will discuss. The dimensional woman. Be that woman. Investment pays a lot. So you have the opportunity today, you got the opportunity to handle finances, you taking pay regularly, you making good money. Pay attention to your finances, your security, your future is in that money. Your life is in that money. Your generation is in that money. So one of the things I would recommend that you could invest in to help you grow your money, to help you, to help to sustain you, to have a successful future, a successful present, is to invest in land. Land is very important. Land is that valuable asset that you can pass on from generation to generation. Land is very, very, very valuable. Land is very valuable. So I would like to recommend to you to invest in land. The best thing you can do for yourself, buy yourself a land. If you have not bought a land before, challenge yourself to buy a land. Do not see yourself young. Oh, I stay young. I still got life. You have the opportunity to buy a land, buy a land. It is very important. If we read in the book of Genesis, God created the heaven and the earth. He created the garden and he put man in it. And when man rebelled, he drove man out of the garden. And man went to labor in the soil. It is the same land. Men, the children of Adam and Eve decided to build a tower of Babel. It is the same land when God destroyed the earth with water, when the earth got dry and the earth rested. Noah and his family came on land and they made a sacrifice to God. Land is very important. It is because of land today we have crisis in the Middle East. Because of land. The other person is claiming this land. This is my heritage. This is mine. Because of land today, In Liberia, people are all over fighting to get land because it is important. In Liberia, when you apply for a loan, the bank will ask you, do you have a property, a land? That's the first thing they ask you. Then before, what is on that land? Land can be transferred from you to your children's children. Land can be used for real estate. Land can be used for agriculture. Land can be used for so many things. So land is very important. I would like to recommend that you buy yourself land. If you can get more, as many as you can, it will be so good for you. And then you invest in education. Never cease to come to a place of, oh, I've learned, I'm okay, I am this, I am that. Right now, I'm asking people all over to help me with scholarship, other opportunities, because I really want to do my master's. When you see the young children, when you see the youth, some of them get 2, 3 masters. Some of them you go low, others are probably just say, oh, send you invitation, I'm getting my master's. Then you feel so limited. You feel so left behind. It is not late. We can make it. There is never an end to education. Your place of work, you pay attention. You learn at your office. You learn at a piece of job that you have. You learn in your places of worship. That's education. You learn from leaders, those that are leading you, those that are supervising you, those that are shepherding you. That's education they are giving to you. So nobody is old to learn. So we invest in our education. We also invest. Transportation business is very important. Right now, ticket fares are going up. Those people who got planes and things, they are making good money. Those transportation entities in Liberia, they are making money because transportation fare here in Liberia has gone up. People got motorbikes. They got a tricycle that we call keke. They got taxi running, buses running. Those are investment you can put your money in and it will give you returns. And it will help you. So you will not only be looking up to your salaries at the end of the month, you got other sources. You are investing into other things that are bringing you profits, that are bringing you money. So investment is very, very important. So I say to you today again to recommend to you, you can invest in transportation, you can invest in land, you can invest in education. You can invest in education. Another thing when we talk about education, with that land, you can build a school. We got communities here in Liberia where the children walk distances to go to school, especially where I live in the plantation. So if you have a school closer to those communities, people are going to send their children closer to you. School got money. Those that build school in Liberia, they're making money. It got money. Right now, as soon people build a church, you go to the attached school to it, go to the poor Bible school there. They're going because money is in it. So we pay attention. If we're not finished tonight, we'll have a series on this topic, the importance of financial management for women. And so we talk about to pay attention, how we manage our resources, our money. We plan, we organize, we direct, and we control. They are very, very important. They will help us. If some of us have gotten the opportunity that we are getting today, then by this time we will be rich people. By this time we'll be comfortable financially. Once somebody asked me in the training, they said, we're talking all these things, but here I am, I'm making $50, but then I have to pay my rent, I have to pay children's school fees, I have to stretch hands to my family members, I have to give my offerings, I have to give my tithe, all of that, I want $50. That's why we are pushing. It is not enough. That's why we are saying invest. To invest, probably it will not be enough for your one. It will be a huge cost-intensive investment. So what do? You look at service business. Look at a small one that you can handle. One or two persons can come together. We have a partnership. These are some of the things that we Liberians, we are struggling because your one wants to handle it and you know your one cannot do it. It will not be a bad thing if one or two, three persons can partner and come up with something to do. And so within that, Elele shared her testimony in Bon County. She said in the church, the women, they decided to put money together. And they raised that money, they came out to 20,000. When they came out to 20,000, they divided themselves into 5 groups. So these 5 persons, they divided the 5,000 in money. Go and sell. The other group take the 5,000, go and sell. At the end of the month, you bring the profit. So what they did, the group of those 5 persons, one person will go to the market ground, they will buy the fish plot in the carton. Then all the 5 persons will go in the market to help that person to sell. So within that week, one person has sold their carton of fish. The following week, the other person has sold their carton of fish until they file and sell. They take all the profit from there. When everybody sold and they brought the profit together, this is the profit we'll get. Then they said, let's continue to keep it until it grows. When it grows, then we divide it. But it is to empower everybody. So from that business, everybody started having their portion, their part to go and sell and do something. Some people got into oil, palm oil. Some people got into soap making. They go to help. That's why we call partnership, putting hands together. And they got their money. I told them, I said, I will encourage you to go and save your money in a bank. Because if you give your money to a susu man, you give your money to the fuller man here. When that man say fire burn, you don't get no legal claim on him. When that woman say, oh, the money got missing, you do not have legal claim on her to sue her. The best place you can save your money is the bank. So carry your money to International Bank Liberia Limited, IBLL. They are between 11 and 12th Street. That bank is a very good bank. I would recommend. Carry your money to IB, save your money there. Anytime you're ready for your money, you go and use and withdraw your money. So wherever you are, you want to expand yourself. Your one cannot handle the financial burden. Your one cannot handle the financial constraints. You need help. You and your husband can partner to get into this business. If you want to do a huge investment, good but service business is one of the fastest and growing businesses that I would like to recommend to people to do. Right now in Liberia, people's eyes are opening. You get into food business, you make money. You fix your food, the food should just taste good. It should be delicious and it should be timely. So if you go to 3-4 places and you distribute breakfast, lunch, something is coming to you. You will say, oh, one of the reasons why I recommend service business, not everybody got the money. Not everybody got the money, but while you providing the finances for the business, I am providing my business ideas. I am providing my financial ideas. Somebody is there, I am not able to do the sales. Somebody is there to do the sales. So we're putting all of our ideas together to be one. Somebody is also there to do the cooking. Because why? I cannot cook. But the 3-4 of us, among us who have somebody who's there who can really cook. And that person is there preparing delicious meal. You have provided the finances. I have provided my knowledge. She has provided her skills. The three of us have come together. And then see what we are doing for Liberia. We have employees. We are also contributing to the wealth and the growth of this nation financially. We are reducing poverty rate in Liberia because you're going to have people working with you. And those people that are working with you, they are taking care of their families. They are sending children to school. They have something tangible and reliable. So wherever you are tonight, especially us women, we can do this thing. We know there are some unfaithful people, but look among those unfaithful people, you see faithful people. It's just that you are not looking at the faithful people's direction. Sometimes we are carried away by people's structure, people's appearance, and then we be carried away. But we got committed and sincere people that are around you. Make use of them. Women, what we are saying tonight, it is going to take us a very, very long way. It is going to help us. So I am also into business. I also invested into land. I invested into transportation. I invested into education. So I am working. That salary comes. Probably me and my husband agree we only pay attention to use a portion of our salaries. Whatever profit that comes from our business, we save, we protect, we keep. We are encouraging us women to pay attention to our finances. Everything we discuss, there are risks to it, but we can make it. Because I tell you, I save, me and my husband, we save, and so we decided to invest. When we decided to invest, I am telling you about the risks. I am telling you about unfaithful people, people that are not sincere. And today, we did not get $1 from that. The person cannot be seen, cannot be found. I mean, everything that I ever worked for in my life, that I ever know myself for, I invested into it. And I did not get dollar from it. It broke me down. It tear me apart. So what will I do? Do I remain like that? Do I stay in it when I have children that are looking up to me? When I have friends, family members that are looking up to me? I dust myself. Those mistakes that I made, those things that I should have taken into consideration, this time I'm going to take good consideration and pay attention and give enough due diligence. So it's going to be a series. Mothers, women, children are depending on us. Our husbands are depending on us. So let us pay attention to our finances, the importance of financial management. How we go about planning, how we go about organizing, how we go about controlling our finances is very important. And so we said it will carry us a long way. It will carry us a very long way. So wherever you are tonight, don't forget about yourself financially. Excuse me. Don't forget that a generation is depending on you. So it's going to be a series because we did not discuss all. As we said, we are not here to beat on you. We are here to remind you. We are here to encourage you. We are here to motivate you. We are here to help you. Because when one woman succeed, all of us succeed. When one woman becomes victorious, all of us become victorious. So today, wherever you are, pay attention to your finances, the importance of financial management for women. This is your usual voice, Mrs. Harrison Thomas Grace B. Grimes. And the show tonight is The Power of Hope. Continue to follow us. Continue to be there as we go along with this series. You're going to testify from this series. I myself going to testify from this series. We're going to share it in our homes. We're going to share it with our children. And we're going to make positive changes. We're going to make the world a better place, our families, better families. Thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you all for following. Thank you for sharing. Thank you to our CEO, Mr. St. Grimes, who have given us the opportunity to always be on. To all of the team members in the background, we want to say thank you for being consistent. Thank you for continuing to follow Sandra TV. Thank you always. We will be here next Thursday with the continuation of the importance of financial management for women. Continue to follow us. Continue to be there. We appreciate everyone for your comments. We'll take everything into consideration. We love you and appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for following Sandra TV. This is your usual voice, Mrs. Arizona Thomas Grace Bay Grams. Thank you, Leon. You can leave your questions in the comment sections. We'll answer them for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section. We'll follow up. You can also share your opinion in the comment section and we will follow up with you. Thank you for following Sandra TV always. Thank you. Bye-bye.
For Sandra TV, she here to give you